It's another busy Saturday morning at Gosport BMX track as the first group of riders arrive for training day.
Okay.
Which finger do you use to get the bogies out the nose? Which finger do you use? Both. What about you? That one?
The theme of today's training is cornering, looking at the best lines to take on burns and also how this affects other nearby riders.
You ready to go? Mate, you know where it is, yeah? And swoop your bike round the corner. Alright, so if I look for the cone, the corner goes. Yeah, does everyone understand that? And if I was turning right, I look, and the bike moves to the right. Okay, so it's about leaning whichever way you're going. Anyway, enough my talking, let's go for the orange ones, yeah? Alright? Go!
Head all the way through, Gosport.
Look it, Jack. You need to look up for it. Right, Bo, look it. Where you going? Come on, head up. These heads curved, yeah? One, check in. Look in. That's it. Head up.
Where are you going?
That's it. Right, now start looking. Look. Out. Yeah. That's off.
I'm really close.
So we're going to put you in two teams. Alright, the team that's coming down this side, they can choose whether they go through the yellows or the oranges. The team that's coming down this side, listen to me, Rudy. Rory, sorry. The team that's coming down this side are not allowed to go through the cones. Okay, so the team that's coming down this side, you've got to stay on the outside. What go all the way round the top. Alright, you can see how badly it's going to go wrong, and you can see how much advantage the rider who's done it correctly will go through. Alright?
Oh, keep going. Go. On outside. Go, pedal. Keep going. Come on, straight. Looking. You're looking up, don't look around.
Don't slide.
Guys, listen up then, look this way please. So that little exercise, that little game we've done there, hopefully you should all start thinking in a race now that going up this side is not the place to be. Alright, where Michelle and Lucy are, that is the place to be, yeah?
Yeah. You showed it, you did, because you that went through that side did not catch the person that was on the inside. Okay? That is the quickest route through this corner. If you go up there, you're leaving the ball wide open for someone to come up the inside of you, okay? Leave it over, remember that corner. Pedal!
Meanwhile, riders new to BMX are having their first taste of riding a track. Group 2 arrives for their session. This group is more advanced and will also work on cornering skills.
Okay guys, morning everybody! What about over here guys, as such? So your time, where you think the low point's going to be, Tyler, and where you think the high point's going to be. When do you start thinking about your cornering in a race? When? Whereabouts? When you're there. Any other ideas, any other bits, Cara? Before the gate goes down, okay, so you could start thinking about it there, okay?
On the last jump.
On the last jump before the corner, how? Okay. What about if you were in a moto and you knew that there was no riders in front of you or no riders behind you? Which out of these lines would be the better one to take?
The inside.
Okay, hands up who thinks yellow. Hands up who thinks orange. Orange wins. Go. we've been training. Drop the shoulder and look for the exit. Okay? One lap. Right, group 2 up again. Drop that shoulder and look for the exit. Look for the exit. Good effort, guys.
Group 3 is the final group for today. These are the most advanced riders. Even so, they're still trying to improve their racecraft on the berms.
Ricky! Drop your shoulder, look for the exit, drop your shoulder more, okay? Run through. Good. Right. Okay, drop shoulder, that's it, Bonnie, bring it round, trail it around. Good, Ben. Remember with the berm move, guys, alright, whatever you do going around a berm, you do not want to lose speed. Just watch it through. Alright, so we lost a bit there. Watch this last berm, watch where are they going? Does their speed increase, decrease, stay the same?
Look at his line around the last corner though.
Where is Colin?
Who was the guy in first? What happened to his speed?
Quillen, and then the guy got him.
Drop the shoulder, look for the exit. Drop it, look. Good, Ricky. Drop that shoulder, look for the exit. Good. And look at that yellow one, look for the exit. Good, Ben. Drop it, good, Ronnie. Drop shoulders, look for the exit. Right, Tyler, you've got to think about this now. Whoa! Yeah, you've got to start thinking smart. I don't want any crashes, but you guys have got to start thinking. If you get the cycle park and your motor or either your practice is dry and the rain comes down, change your dynamics. Try, just try your hardest.
To end the day's training, why not have a pump race?
Go on, Lucy, drop down, go on, good, 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 push her over. Yeah, go on. Keep trying. Come on, buddy, don't give up.
Not doing it!